If I decide that I've been in that boat.
Okay, get out the boat. Get back on this boat.
No, I had a job.
And you quit.
No, I didn't. I resigned.
That's quitting.
It's not quitting. Quitting is I can't do the job. Resigning is I give my job back to you. I don't want it no more. No, that's the difference. I have no problem with somebody quitting the job.
So, because it was killing you.
It's
So
killing
why
me.
did you apply to the same job again?
Let's begin now.
Got my first job at Comcast. Mm-hmm. You was charging me $300 a month. Okay, what were you doing with that $300?
You got some daggone trust issues.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I'm going to tell you something. You can't.
Y'all was in there shopping together.
Do not get married.
Y'all was in there shopping together.
Do not get married.
Well, I'm Mike. This is my beautiful mom, Linda.
Hey, y'all.
Welcome back to another episode of the Mike and His Mom Show. I'm your host, Mike Banks, and you can follow me on all social media platforms at Mike Banks for real. This is my beautiful mom in the middle, Linda, and my sister, Shannon Shanae, to the far left.
Oh my gosh. Such
How's
a lame introduction.
How's everybody doing?
I'm tired. But aside from that, I am doing well.
You?
My arm hurts for some reasons. I've been hoping for the last couple of days, but I am feeling wonderful outside of all of that. Host.
All right.
Host the mostest.
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Nobody ever asked how I'm doing. So.
Well, I mean, when you introduce yourself like you're doing extremely well all the time.
How am I?
On all your platforms. And
Yes, right. I'm on schizophrenic platform. I'm on this
How
platform.
am I? I'm all right. I'm cool. I'm in a good place.
Mm-hmm.
I just got done training somebody at work for the last 3 weeks. So Monday I will be operating as my role.
Okay. Well, you are operating in your role.
Oh yeah. Actually,
Okay.
Yes. So I've been
They'll
good.
be operating independently.
Yes.
It's a big day for them.
And I was proud. It was like graduation Friday.
Oh.
It was sad.
It was sad.
It was.
Oh, no ride along, buddy.
I know. 3 weeks is a long time to be with somebody.
It is.
And he a young guy from Baltimore, so he was connecting.
Oh, because y'all from the streets. we still haven't had that conversation.
I am. But today we're going to talk about a lot about me and the things I have been going that I've been into, what I got going on, because every time I ask them what they want to discuss, they have nothing.
Look.
They have nothing.
Well, you know, we were talking. You know, there was 2 planes that crashed.
Well, I was gonna start
I
there.
actually had some things
They have
to
nothing.
discuss.
So in order for me to kind of be the best producer in 2025 and beyond, I got to pull the best out of my group. So sometimes
all them topics that I text y'all a few weeks ago.
Sometimes that includes talking about me.
Yeah.
But
Well, as long as we start telling the truth.
before we get to me, we have our nation has been saddened, if you will. 2 plane crashes. One was Tuesday or Wednesday?
I don't know what
I'm not sure.
Military plane hit the
American Airlines flight flying into Ronald Reagan Airport in Washington D.C. flew into a military Black Hawk helicopter as the American Airlines flight was landing. So our heart goes out to all those impacted. It was a very sad, tragic story.
It was very sad to discover who they were. Because at first I was confused because it said a jet. So I didn't know if the Black Hawk helicopter, I didn't know because of where they were flying. I wasn't sure if it was like one of the United States jets and like were they like training or, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what it was. I just saw yesterday that it was like a regular, I guess a smaller plane, was it? Was it a smaller plane?
What?
That had the American Airlines. Was it
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Maybe I just don't understand airplane terminology, but I thought it was like a small like aircraft or whatever. And then I saw that all of those people, it was like over 60 people?
64 on the thing. On the plane.
They were like Olympic kids or something like that?
But and I also was confused about that because I only saw the children and like a couple of the other
skating
skaters.
coach.
Yeah, so I was like, so was it a small jet? But it sounded like now that you're saying it was a larger plane with just like 60 people on it. So they just didn't release all the I guess the passengers. I don't know. What I saw, I only saw the children.
What did it make y'all think about when y'all heard the news?
It made me.
I tell you what.
Think about. I just really thought that it was sad because I thought like it was maybe some type of training gone wrong. That's what I thought.
I think when I saw a young man on there saying, I don't know if it was his wife or that said that she texted and said we 20 minutes to landing. And I was like, she's only 20 minutes away. Like, that's what I thought about. You never know how close, she's 20 minutes. She would have been home. It's...
they say car crashes, the most of them, they happen within 5 minutes.
Right, that's what I thought about.
So I didn't see that video until after I had my thought. And my thought was, as much as I fly, like, I haven't fliven in so long. Fliven, right. I haven't fliven.
Okay.
I haven't fliven in a long
That sounds appropriate.
In a long time. But I think outside of them, it's like you just never know what could happen. And we go places expecting to go and make it back. And I was talking to my coworker, and it was like, bro, like when you fly, I know a lot of our practice is, hey, I'm taking off. I'll call you when I land. Hey, I'm about to land. If somebody's picking you up, text me when you land. Like I pick up my passenger from the airport all the time.
Right.
Hey, text me when you land. I'll be at. Let me know what door you're coming to. And to send that message, and the person responds, I'll be landing in 10 minutes. And then
that's the next news.
And the next news that something tragic is gut wrenching. It's sad. It's sad, man.
Yeah.
And I watched the video, and I can't tell just from the footage because it's dark. But I don't even know if they saw it coming. Like I don't even know if the American Airlines flight saw the helicopter like coming to. It just happened so fast.
Yeah, they say I didn't watch the entire video, but a pilot was saying that particular airspace is that particular space is dangerous anyway. So I don't.
Sad.
It is sad. I did also hear that they were made aware, but I guess I want to say that I guess it was at a point where it was nothing that they could do about it, you know. But again, I didn't look at the whole entire video, so I hope I don't know if I'm speaking incorrectly, but I did hear somebody say that it's not an easy airspace to fly, and that there was notice.
Before I started flying a lot, I used to always think like, I'm surprised like that type of stuff doesn't happen more often. Like, cause there's be a lot of planes in the air at one time. So I'm surprised it not. Well, I'm glad it don't. But the sky is pretty big, so I guess.
Well, yeah, the sky is big, but there are people who what are they, air traffic controllers? Yeah, and they actually never help them navigate their flights in air. And I remember watching a show on Oprah Winfrey where they say that those air traffic, if that's the role, that they sometimes don't take their job too seriously. I would just say that.
Who?
The people who are like watching the planes. You know what I mean? I remember hearing, and not all of them. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just sad. But I think flying is like one of the safest modes of transportation.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
They say it's safer than driving.
Yes, and probably statistically because there's more cars on the road than there are planes in the sky.
But did you ever hear about this one? Plane crashes near D.C. resurfaces memories of 1961 tragedy that killed U.S. skating team.
U.S. skating team? Oh, okay. I didn't know about that.
So it's happened before.
In that same space?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They say right now, I was talking to somebody the other day, they say right now ain't a good time to fly anyway.
Oh, why?
Because of Trump. Everybody mad at him.
What they got to do with flying?
They think people do something.
Like a terrorist attack? Something.
All these countries mad at him and all that kind
of stuff. They died in a skating team in the plane crash in Belgium in 1961.
Well, RIP to those. Our hearts And prayers go out to the families and just everybody, because it's a sad story just for the world.
There's another plane crash too. Near Philadelphia Mall. It was an ambulance plane, like a Medijet. Yeah.
I think 7 people died.
Well,
one was on the road though,
I think
in a car.
Yeah, and some like 19 people injured.
Injured, right? Because the houses, I believe, it crashed into a house or something. Something, yeah. That's scary.
Yeah.
For something like that to happen, like so close to each other.
All right.
Well, and also.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, I'm not gonna talk about. Okay, go ahead.
I've had a very busy last 2 weeks. I went to a Ravens game.
What game?
When we played.
How'd you get to go? You bought a ticket?
No.
What game you go to?
When we played the Steelers.
I asked you if you wanted to go. No wonder he didn't respond, because you were already going.
I don't remember you asking me that.
I sent it in a text message, remember?
Oh, I had to buy the ticket though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't.
And mine.
How'd you get to go for free?
I have friends in high places.
Were you in high places?
I was.
Where? Were you in the, like, suites?
I was in this. So this is why.
Were you in club seats?
I was.
In club seats?
Yes.
Those are the tickets I had for us, club seats.
Sports book. So last year was my first year going to a Ravens game, and every time I've gone, my seats have gotten better and better.
Oh wow!
Seats have gotten higher and higher. I'm getting closer and closer to the suites I want to be in.
Yes.
So I feel like
it's a sweet life.
I feel like next season,
You'll be there.
I'm out of the 8 home games we got, I'm gonna end up in one of them box office suites. I don't know how, but I'm gonna end up there.
Speak it.
Following that, I went to a singles night.
Did you come home by yourself?
I didn't actually. I went with one of my homeboys. Well, I did come home by myself. But I want to pause here for a minute, talk about that experience and my journey in singleness. She doesn't care, so I'll just talk to Shannon about it because she's rolling her eyes. I was reluctant to go because me and my pastor talk about it a lot. Well, I'm lying. Not a lot, but we talk about it enough. About churches having singles ministries and how it feels like it's like hookup-ish. But I said, I'm going to go. Try it out. See what this is. It was a ticketed event because it was the pastor's book release, which made me more reluctant to go. So I said, well, what do I get for my $50? What am I paying for? So the young lady told me. I said, okay, we'll see. I'm going to go. I went. The event started at 7. No, wait, let me start. In the morning, I woke up that morning and looked at the church's Instagram page because they have 2 churches. And the church in another location had the same event the night before.
Oh, okay.
I was like, we're going to watch the recap video.
Okay.
See how last night was. And I was like, they playing Pop the Balloon.
Oh, were they?
Yes.
Oh.
It was panel discussions.
Pop the Balloon.
A dating show.
It's a dating show. I said, this is not my mix.
Well, how did it Pop the Balloon? I gotta go. You gotta give me the link so I can see it.
This is not my mix.
Okay.
So would you win anyway?
But I went. I was open-minded. I said, let me go. The event started at 7. It was over at 10. But I only wanted to be there for the mixy part. Like the meeting and the greeting and the mingling to find, you know what I mean, other singles. See what it was like. So I got to like 8:30. So I missed the whole Pop the Balloon. Okay. Which I'm glad I did because I ain't got time to do that. This is what it reminded me of. It reminded me of one of our chat and chews.
Okay.
It was a big chat and chew with no food.
No chewing.
No chewing. There's a lot of chatting going on. And the meet and greet part happens at the end. When everybody, it's like a club let out. All right, it's time to go home. Everybody in the lobby talking. If you stay and talk, you do.
Okay.
If you don't, then you go home.
Was that the meet and greet?
That was the singles part of it, yes.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Oh, I thought when you were trying to explain it before, it was like you went down to another hallway and.
No, you go in the lobby to where the exit doors are. If you stay around and talk,
Then you're meeting.
Then you're meeting. If you leave, you leave.
Oh, okay.
And they give you badges to let you know who's single, who's not, things of that nature.
Okay.
So that was cool. But I left mid-show.
Oh, so you didn't stay behind?
I didn't stay the whole time. No, I couldn't. I couldn't. I need a more focused effort into meeting single people. Yeah. Yeah. That was just too eventish.
Yeah.
For me. So.
Too popular balloonish mixes.
Right. It's like it just didn't have any intimacy set. No.
And then like the content, it was just like, I'm just tired of this relationship.
It was more entertaining.
Yeah, I'm just tired of relationship content, I guess. And this is the vain side of me. I wrote my own book about it.
How's that doing?
It just did well.
I said, how's it doing now?
We passed that season.
I'm talking about for you.
What, my book?
No, relationship-wise.
I'm fine.
Okay.
This is what we're talking about.
Okay.
So, I was talking to someone recently, and we were talking about kids.
Oh, a girl?
A group of friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were talking about kids.
So now you want some?
Well, I want to know how would y'all feel. This is my question.
You run a little Chester home?
No.
It's Chandler.
Connor.
Oh,
Connor.
Get the boy's name right, please.
Connor. I'm gonna come out.
No, seriously. I want a serious question.
All right.
Y'all know my relationship history. What I've been through. I guess. I don't know why I'm saying that. Like it matters, but whatever. When I come home and say me and such are expecting.
But you want such in the past?
No, whoever I'm having a kid by.
Oh, okay. No, the way you bring it up is like you talking about somebody
I'm having a kid by. If I'm saying I'm expecting a kid, how would y'all react?
You ain't said it yet.
How do you think you would feel though?
If we knew the person?
Yeah.
Because you're not married.
If I have my first child, how are y'all gonna feel? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I guess excited for you.
Would you cry?
I wouldn't probably cry.
Because you only care, right? You don't care, do you?
I mean, what I'm crying for? I don't care, but what am I crying for?
Happy.
Well, maybe, okay, I'll say this. Maybe if we are observing this beautiful relationship and we're just excited at your, progressing from this level to the next, maybe there will be happy tears. Right now, this is just a hypothetical situation.
Right. Yeah, because we don't know what it's going to be like. I mean,
so that matters then.
Yeah, I was throwing chicken around the house.
I think that the beauty of the marriage or relationship, you know what I'm saying, probably is what
right, because you just come home having a baby,
right?
Or y'all.
No, I'm trying to have I'm in a good relationship. I'm trying to have a kid.
Are you in a relationship, man?
No, I'm saying when it happens, Jesus Christ.
Yes. If you're in a good relationship, are you married, trying to have a kid, or just trying to have a kid?
I want to be married when I have a kid.
Well, you're almost 60. What are you waiting for?
So yeah, I think that if the relationship was good, then I think we would be crying because of the relationship. And the growing of your family. Like, what a beautiful thing.
I think I'm gonna cry.
I think that would be appropriate.
If it happens.
What will you be crying for?
Having a baby. Because I guess thinking it out, if I'm actively trying to have a child with my wife and we've been, we talked about something I wanted to do. Something she wanted, and it's our first child together. That's going to be the important part.
What if it's not?
And then I'm not having no kids.
Okay.
What?
He's just saying that right. Okay, I got you. He's going to be having a child with a woman who doesn't have children already. Right. So okay.
Well, that must mean you ain't going to be with one that has children.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
You never know. You so closed-minded. Let me say, hold up, seriously. You so closed-minded. No, wait a minute, hold up.
I felt like I messed up when I said that.
But you're so closed-minded behind that because you already have a child or whatever.
Oh, here we go.
No, seriously. That you could be missing your biggest blessing. You're not open to.
Are you being serious right now?
No, yeah, I'm being serious right now. You could be had. So if you don't find the one that doesn't have children, you ain't gonna never have a child. Oh my God, it sounds so stupid.
Well, he's not gonna be dating one with children.
Do you second that as a mother of boys?
What?
What's she saying?
That you're stupid?
That'd be stupid. Why? Okay, wait.
If you're stupid about what though?
Wait.
What I'm saying is that.
Why do you feel that way?
What I'm saying is you can have your You can have your thing. You can have your little pet peeve. Okay, I don't want to date anybody.
It's not
with
a pet
children.
peeve.
Well, whatever. I don't want to date anybody with children. But you just said if I don't find, I'll never have a child if it has to be with somebody that already have a child. Well, that's what you just said. You just shut the whole thing down. You just spoke it.
So, I think that he's saying that.
No,
I think he wouldn't be date. Oh, sorry.
No, you just. That's it.
Well, I'm saying, but why is that? What's the problem with that though?
Oh, it's not a problem. You don't said you weren't calling it so bad.
Why do you think it's stupid?
Because you don't know. There could be a young lady that you would meet that something tragic could have happened. She got something, she could have lost a house, anything, and you could actually really grow to love her child, and y'all have a child together. But you so hell bent on not. I mean, I guess the reason why I can say that because I have a husband that he's not your father.
Right. You're speaking from.
No, but I'm saying, but there, it's just like, no. It's just like, I mean, I'm just, they're gonna not do it. Like,
and that's what I thought you're speaking out of emotion.
No, I'm not speaking out of emotion. No, but
no, it's
not emotion. It's not emotion, but it's the fact of the matter is that
you're taking it personal.
No, I'm not taking it personal.
You just included you in it.
No, I'm not including me. I'm including you in it.
You said you married a man, and you had kids, and he's not my father. Like, so you included yourself in your own.
No, I know. I'm talking about you now. That somebody will come into your life and be a father figure. Not okay. Let's just leave him out the picture. Just leave him out the picture. Forget about me being married to him. There have been people that stepped into your life and been a father figure is not your father. How you not want to step into somebody's life? You ain't got to marry him or whatever. You ain't got to be there. But it's almost as if it sounds like would you be a father figure to somebody? Let's just say outside of marriage. Will you give back what was so freely given to you?
I have.
You do?
I have.
When? What? 10 minutes?
No, I used to be.
Can't even get it out.
I used to be a social worker.
When? When? Socializing?
No, for real.
Where? You was working at the supermarket and you would share your donuts?
Deacon Brian Miller gave me a job
for 10 minutes.
One summer, and I was driving out Essex every day to take care of this little white boy.
You told me.
Right. And I was a little big brother to him. I gave back. But I don't like how you just flipped it on me.
No, I don't.
No, her.
No,
because what I'm saying is, okay, I want you to speak because you're a mother of two boys. So do you think your boy's gonna be stupid for not dating somebody, not being a stepdaddy?
I don't. No, I'm not saying.
That's what she just said.
I'm not saying you're not. So what I'm saying is that.
You used.
Well, what I'm saying is that you're speaking something.
All I'm speaking is I don't want to.
You said I don't want to.
I want to create a family. With
Okay, that's fine. You want to create a family. Okay, that's fine. But you said you will never.
I'm not, Mom. I am not. Okay. I am. If I do not meet somebody that does not have a child, I am not creating a child with somebody that already has children. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm not stepping into that.
Okay.
And as a man who has intentionally waited, done things the Christ-like, the right way.
Who?
Me.
Oh my God.
That has done things.
What you talking?
That have done things the right way. I reserve the right.
Well, first of all, hold on.
I reserve the right.
All I want to say.
You reserve the right.
I want to get away from that because if Jesus put some lightning over there, I just want to make sure it don't hit me. So I
have been intentional about not having children until I'm married, and I reserve the right to continue that standing for myself. And not.
So you're practicing absence. Watch out!
I'm trying to hear where this story's going.
I'm not having kids until I get married.
But you've been intentional about
not having kids until I get married.
So you mean you practicing absence? That's the only way you can be intentional.
We talk about kids.
Oh, that's how you not have kids.
Sure, I'm practicing abstinence.
Oh,
sure.
Okay.
I think you should deal with you.
Shannon, what would you tell Timmy and Josh? I don't know how we got here.
Because you.
Well, would I tell them?
Yes.
As far as what?
Would your children don't have any, your boys don't have any kids. Mm-hmm. Would you tell them what she just told me?
That you stupid?
That I'm missing. I could be missing out on a woman.
You could be.
Ooh, who's that?
I'm not missing out.
I don't feel like that he's missing out on.
That woman missing out on me.
I don't feel like either one of you are correct.
No, what I'm saying is that, but you're okay. It sounds like you're basing your love.
I'm not raising no man kids.
Okay, make it.
I think that if I were,
tell the truth, please.
No, I'm trying to. What are you asking me? Are they stupid for not wanting to be in a relationship?
She's being salacious. Remove the word stupid.
Okay, what what would
you tell your boys to do or not to do? Date a woman with kids and start your own?
No, I want them to start their own family.
Why?
Cause it's just easier to have your own family.
I need a little more than that.
But if they met somebody that has a child, would you tell them not to talk to her?
No, I wouldn't tell them not to talk to her. I wouldn't say don't talk to her.
What would you say before they start dating?
If they met a woman that they like and she has a child, I can't really stop that. Like, she got a child. But would I want them to pursue a woman with children over a woman that don't have children? Yeah, because I would want you to just create your own family. You have no other outside families, all that stuff. Just create your own family.
And what do you say to that?
It's stupid to wonder. But you said that you would never. What I'm saying was what sounds stupid to me, because you just actually spoke.
I'm speaking what I want.
Okay, then ask me what you want. But you said, but you just blocked out. I will never have a child if I have to do it. I just will never have one. I'll give up on it. So, but you speaking something. You don't just say I'm going for this. This is my goal. This is my dream. This is what I'm going after. But sometimes when we put the word never, sometimes it just never happens because we already spoke it.
I mean, I think that you could meet a woman that you might like and she might have a child, but I think it sounds like you're like, I'm not going to allow it to go further. Like
it was a certain point in my life where
I drink some of my Dunkin' Donuts.
It was a certain point in my life where I wasn't even attracting women to me that had kids.
Oh, but now you are.
Well, you will be attracting women because you're older.
I think it's just I'm older. So, do I repel them like it's offspray? No.
Why not? You wasting their time.
What I'm saying, right now, I'm not in the phase of trying to find my wife.
Okay.
So, I mean,
but those women are probably trying to find a husband and a stepdaddy.
Well, and if you're not in the phase of trying to find your wife at, well, how old are you?
Here we go, 36.
Okay, but what are you waiting till you're 45? What are you waiting for? No, seriously. What are you really waiting for?
Why do you say I'm seriously?
Huh? I'm seriously?
Yeah. I didn't say I'm.
You probably try to say two things at one time.
Why do you say I'm? Why do you don't say I'm serious? Why do you say I'm seriously? What is that?
Whatever.
All right, go ahead.
But you're not. You're 36. What are you gonna wait till you're 45? You ain't gonna have no kids then.
I don't know. I think about that too. But I don't know. But my point is,
you're waiting till life becomes perfect.
No, I'm waiting for. Let me get back to what I was saying. In my journey of singleness, since I'm getting older, sometimes I do open up my mind to the idea, okay, maybe I will be somebody with a kid. But then I got to start doing the math.
What's the math?
I got to start doing the variables of the unknown. Like, okay, well, how old can the kid be? Can she have more than one kid? How old can like all that? I got to start asking myself. Can't be an infant. Kid got to be at least 6, 5. Can't be no teenager. The dad got to be around. Like I got to do it. And it's like, oh man, matter of fact, you know what? No kids. I ain't trying to do all that. That's simple. That's easier.
Okay.
But then it's like, all right, well, what if you do meet somebody? That's a really nice young lady, and she got a kid. Am I gonna turn her away?
You don't know.
I want to say yeah.
She might, but here's the deal. You know what? This is the funny thing about. Cause she keep talking about turning her way. She probably say like, you know what? She won't wear a sweatsuit.
He's not good with my child.
No, he didn't want to wear that sweatsuit 6 days in a row.
Right. I'm trying to teach little Jimmy
you know what's funny?
to wash his clothes.
You know what's funny?
Doesn't.
You know what's funny?
What?
That's what I thought.
What?
I thought I was a hot commodity out here in these streets. And a lot of women my age prefer to date men with kids.
Oh, why?
Because they understand.
But you know how to be a father?
No.
What?
They understand each other parent-wise. Like, I don't have time. It's not going to be anything personal. So for me not having a kid and date somebody with a kid, it's like, all right, I ain't got that much time for you, bro. I got to raise my family, boom, boom. 2 parents get the I won't say struggle, but they get the journey of being a parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
I understand, but I disagree.
I'm talking what the girls told me.
No, I got you. I wouldn't.
One out of
listen, with me, with all my churn, I still be like, I wouldn't want to date a guy with kids.
Well, your kids are grown though too.
Well, even when they were little.
What is that?
Because it's a lot. It's just a lot, and so I just wouldn't want to deal with it.
I think,
and it's no shade. It's like no shade to nobody. It's just like I can't. I don't feel like dealing with all that. Like I already got a lot to deal with. Can you come ready to help? Do you want children? Do you, if you never know. Some people don't even care to have kids, or they don't have children. They don't mind. I think there's. But I'm just being honest. Like I just didn't. I'm like nah. If I had to do it, I wouldn't want to go.
And that's another thing about me. Well, at my age, like meeting women that already have kids, and me wanting to have some of my own.
She might not want
no more.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she could say she does. I'm open to it if my husband wants one. But then when it's time, she may change her mind.
She might not have none. She fixed. You don't even know it.
And I want 2 kids.
What are you waiting for?
You must be looking for younger women then.
Must be.
This is why.
You must be looking for somebody. Yeah, you gotta be looking for somebody younger. You're not looking for nobody your age. You want 2 kids now. You're not. No.
I mean, they out here having them, but.
And what is another thing?
And the older they get, okay, go ahead. No, but the older a woman gets, there's a more of a chance and risk with them having children.
Yeah. I know.
Okay. All right, but you still waiting till you 21.
Well, I think you needed to be at that singles night.
Right.
That's the crowd. Right. That you need to be
you should pop that balloon.
Yeah,
Whatever. Pop
you should
balloon.
have been there for every part of the segment. Every segment.
Yeah,
of
pop the bubble.
Events.
What's it called?
Pop the balloon.
Pop the balloon.
Yeah.
When they pop all the balloons.
Yeah, I think you
pop.
probably should be looking into a younger crowd. Yeah, crowd. I'm being for real. Cause
I've thought like 20-ish, not 20. I'm sorry, not 20-ish, but
I know what you mean.
in the mid to late 20s.
Yeah. But 20 goes, 20-ish.
College graduation. To be standing around with some flowers.
Soon as you walk off stage.
I can't find my sister. You look really nice. Congratulations. I saw you up on stage. Here you go.
Will you marry me?
Right. Nursing. You know how to take care of someone, huh?
Okay.
Well, in a nutshell, I'm
What? Go ahead.
I just want to know how excited y'all would be.
We don't know, Mike, because you'll be blind, crippled, crazy by the time you get there. I was going to be excited. You were going to walk around the house. I'm going to be still young and vibrant, of course. You're going to be like,
it's on the ground.
Would y'all be, this has been the conversation
it's
too.
really about him, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we still have Malik.
We're still the co-host.
Yeah, and we got Malik. Malik might want to have children. I mean.
But he has a girlfriend.
Huh?
He has a girlfriend.
Yeah, so he might bring a little Johnny home before you do.
You'll find out if we cry.
Right. I forgot my next question.
How would you feel? What did you going to ask us?
I forgot about what though.
Oh.
I can't remember.
How we feel if you just like say. Okay.
Oh, that's what it was. I was talking to my friends. Not upset, but I don't know. Upset is the wrong word. I would like to experience a wedding. It ain't gotta be no big wedding. What? I don't know what's going on either, bro.
I'm just confused. You're just doing so much. You went from making the baby in the oven to now you want to have a wedding. It's like a little backwards. You went from popping the balloon to making the babies.
Oh, I wonder what got you upset about the wedding.
Yeah.
No, because weddings are expensive, right? But
they don't have to be.
Right. So I don't want no big wedding. But the reason why I want a wedding one to have my. It's my own. Well, it's my.
So you can have on your suit.
Well, no, that too.
I hope it's not one you wore. Go ahead.
I want my family and my friends there. I want my immediate family there, my friends there. I want the guys I grew up with to. I think it would be a special moment for us.
Yeah.
And I want my pastor to do the wedding because This is why.
We thought okay.
Because he didn't come to my high school graduation.
Okay.
Not because he didn't come. He just couldn't come.
Right.
So just moments like that, I want my family to be a part of. So a courthouse wedding. We were talking about a courthouse wedding. Would you go to the courthouse and just get married later? And I was like,
Who was some? Oh,
me and my friends.
Yeah.
Okay. When you go to the courthouse and get married later, I was like,
Well, you're married at the courthouse.
Well, I mean, I had a ceremony.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Do people do that?
Yeah.
How long?
How long do they wait?
Yeah.
Well, I know a couple waited like 10 years. They waited 10 years. But they already had all their families, remember? They had the kids, the stepkids. Like, they're kind of living a life. And a lot of times I think that happened also when they were already in a relationship, living together, that they're living like they're married.
Unless
they just
solidify
it.
Right.
And then, but no, like, they actually went to they were in gowns in, like, Texas at the courthouse. They were dressed like they were at a wedding, or in a wedding, but, like, it was like 10 years later. And then they had a big reception after. It was like a real wedding reception. So that's what they chose to put the money into.
That's where the money go at anyway, though.
Well, the reception.
Yeah, the reception, yeah. So they put the money there, but then like 10 years later, they actually had a wedding.
That confuses me.
I guess it's a wedding, what is it, vow?
A vow renewal.
Yeah. So they had like the real
Are you going to do that?
What?
A vow renewal.
Renew the vows?
Yeah.
They know.
You been married
more than 10 years.
15 years, right?
Don't matter. Why do you renew?
I'm saying you've been 15 years, right?
No.
13.
Yeah. Right. But why do I need to renew my vows?
I said, are you going to? Do you plan
renew
on?
them?
Yeah.
Renew the old ones or do some new ones?
Y'all do. Well, what's the vow renewal then? Do they repeat the same vows? Y'all create?
Well, I think people be coming in and they like have different like takes on like I guess their experience. I can't remember what they did.
What's the benchmark when you do it?
I would do like 20,
Yeah,
25. 10 is a long time, but 10 is also
10 is not a long time.
10 is a long time.
10 is not a long time.
But within 10 years, you probably still going through it. You know what I mean? Like you like vow renewal.
In marriage
years, the other side of this office.
In marriage years, 10 years is not a long time.
It feels like a long time.
It says the vow renewal ceremony is a way for a couple to reaffirm their commitment to each other.
Do they say the typical?
It could be a meaningful way to celebrate milestones in relationships or to express love and commitment after a difficult time.
Do they have, so like things like that would be the marker?
I've been to one vow renewal ceremony, and I think that was like 20 years.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Yeah, like
20, 25 years, 50.
It says it can refresh your memory, but also refresh your feelings and remind you of how you felt on the day many years ago. Oh, that's nice.
It's like getting married all over again. What I went to was like a wedding all over again.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. What they actually have real.
Do they do it on their regular day, or did they do it?
That's a good question. I don't know when it was.
They did it on their day.
I don't remember when it was.
They did it on their, and it was
but
like
you can't have 2 married days, just a renewal.
Yeah.
So they don't go to this.
Yeah, that's a good point. So they're not remarried. It's just a ceremony renewing the vows. Yeah. So maybe it was on.
I wonder if they dressed up and all that.
These people. It was a wedding. I was in it.
Bishop did it.
What the on?
Bishop did it when I was there.
Yeah, it was a real wedding. It was a whole real wedding.
I can see the significance of that being happy moment and bringing back all them fresh memories. I can see that.
Overcoming something. Overcoming the challenges, if you had a challenge.
We still here, we made it, and I can see a fresh new beginning.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that probably would be nice. It's like, wow. Fresh.
So would you do it?
Do they?
Well,
let me ask you.
Right, you about to ask the same question.
What?
What you about to ask?
I'm about to ask, how do you get there? Do he ask you
propose
to do it?
Right.
Right. How do they get there? Do they decide together, or do he come to you? Honey, I want to renew my vows with you. Yeah. Is it just like I'm proposing to you all over again? That would be nice.
That's so nice.
Yeah, that would.
I think they just never had a wedding. These people, and they just.
But how do you get to a vow renewal? Does the man propose all over again? What?
I think it could be anyway. What you think?
How long you been married?
I don't know.
5 years, right?
Everybody always thinks that, but I don't. It's not 5.
It's longer?
It's like almost 10. 8,
Ain't no
9.
way. You're not getting married in 2014, Shannon.
No, it wasn't 20. Oh, what year is this?
2025.
2025.
You're not getting married in 2015.
No, it was like 2017.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. I think. It was. It was like, I always forget though. I'm bad. It's like men how they don't remember.
It was like 2019 y'all got married, right?
It wasn't.
Well, you're right. I'm telling you, you got married.
Yeah,
right?
It wasn't that. It wasn't 2019. It was. Let me see how many pictures. Oh my. Let me see.
All right, I have one more hot segment before we get out of here.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
I'm gonna bring back the segment I introduced some time ago called "Am I Tripping?"
I think I made that up.
You didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring it back when everybody gets off their phone because they clearly have more important things to do.
No.
Than sit and talk to me.
Are you tripping?
I was talking to a friend,
Mm-hmm.
and they were telling me we were having a group discussion,
Mm-hmm.
so they weren't just telling me how.
It was 2017.
Okay.
It was?
I stand corrected. How they don't like to date insecure men.
Mm.
And I said, well, okay, well, who would, right? But the insecure in today's dating, modern dating, it's one of those buzzwords.
That's what they say. How do they signify?
I'm about to get to it.
Okay, go ahead.
But that's a buzzword.
Insecure.
Yeah, settling is another buzzword. It's a lot
Settling.
of yes. I'm not gonna settle.
That's what you just said.
Right.
You're not
I
going
didn't
to
say
buy
that.
baby
You
mama.
said you're not settling for someone that has a
I ain't
child.
raising somebody else's kid.
Yeah. I'm never gonna do that. Never. Okay,
So
right.
we asked, well, what do you mean? And give me an example of how somebody was insecure.
What did he say? They didn't say you.
No. They said
What?
they have a lot of male friends,
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of male platonic friends.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they greet each other is with a hug and a kiss on the cheek and or forehead. So let's
They
say
have a whole
Lonnie walks in.
handshake.
Let's say Lonnie walks in right now.
Right.
Lonnie gives you a hug. Hey Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to see you.
Uh-huh.
Or hey Shannon. Right.
Or what? Did he kiss you on your cheek?
My forehead.
Hey, who does that?
Kiss me on my forehead. Kiss me on my forehead. Ew. I want to wipe my forehead. It's like
Who does that though?
So
you're insecure if you don't want that to happen?
let's break this down. I want to know if I'm tripping. Am I tripping?
That's a mature way to how old is this person? That's a very mature way to be greeting. It's like a grandpa move.
So I'm like, that happens in front of. Has it happened in front of?
21st, 2017.
That's when you got married?
Me. Yeah, I thought it was 2017.
I asked the person, has that happened in front of somebody that you dated before?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah. And the guy didn't have a problem with it.
He did not.
He did not.
Okay.
No, couldn't be me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
just seems, I hate to say weird. I think so.
So you're insecure then?
So my question to the room is, everybody walks of life is different, but I think just some general just code of conduct it just goes without saying.
We're Americans, and that is not normal to be walking around kissing people on cheeks and foreheads. What you think?
No.
No, like I don't
I mean,
care.
people
Like,
hug each other, but I
yeah,
don't.
and I think that is new, personally. Not new like in yesterday, but it's like
None of my male friends kiss me on my cheek.
But they're from what was communicated to
Uh-huh.
me, they're just a very loving, friendly group of people.
How do they get this
So
way?
so now we're talking about our upbringing, our dynamics, because
But okay.
our environments growing up are completely different.
Wait a minute, hold on. So wait a minute. So you're talking about one set group of people. So this is this girl and her family.
No, her friend's mother.
Her friends.
Her friends.
All her friends.
Right.
The friends that she grew up with.
Sure. Yeah.
So all of them do that.
That's what I said. That's not like they all kiss.
I don't know if the guys kiss the guys. I don't know.
I'm just saying,
No, I'm saying
kiss.
they all kiss each other on the foreheads.
With a cheek.
And a cheek.
And I'm saying, if we're in a relationship and I communicate to you, I got an issue with that. That makes me insecure. Am I tripping? By saying, hey, I ain't saying you cut the guy off, but
Okay,
let's just stop with the kissing.
No.
Am I off? Am I tripping?
No. You start the kissing.
Yeah,
See
you
how
start
she
kissing
feel.
all your female friends.
No.
Oh,
See,
my friends are her friends.
hers. Because they all around the
We
same
all
group.
friends.
So,
we all in a loving group.
Yeah. So
And your friends. Like, this what we do now.
Uh-huh.
Come over.
I'm following your lead.
Right.
What?
I don't think based on what she said,
I was showing home by the shoulders.
Oh no, you don't think
Welcome.
Oh no. So you come on.
Welcome.
Come on.
And she would be like, that's not what your group of friends do, but it's contagious. Like I love the love.
Babe, I'm following you.
Right, I'm following your footsteps. I'm following your lead. I love the love.
So is it inappropriate?
First of all,
I said we're Americans is because I know in certain cultures, like maybe other ethnicities or in other countries, like they might.
I just thought about something. Somebody wet smacky lips.
That's what I was like, I just want to wipe my forehead off.
Yes.
Like, why are you kissing me on my forehead? And I feel like on the forehead because the lips don't have like no cushion. It's like this
right. That's gonna fit. That's gonna really hit your heart.
It's gonna be spitty.
Right. Well, who walks up to you? So they gotta reach past your nose. I gotta
hug. Y'all relax.
And God forbid, God forbid she's short or she's tall.
Can y'all relax? So it's safe to say I'm not tripping.
No, you're not tripping. No, just go ahead. I mean,
I think you're full of hate. And they're full of
You're hating.
So is that inappropriate? Because for me, I think
look. It all depends on what you want to accept in the relationship. I don't want to accept that.
Yeah, if their friend group just are filled with hugs and kisses, I mean, that's what they do. But it's like, nah.
Let me tell you something right now.
No, but as
let me tell you, if my husband sees somebody he know from the past or whatever, I don't care if you hug him. Mm-hmm. But you ain't smacking nobody on their forehead or their cheek. We're not doing all that.
I don't get it.
I don't get it neither.
I don't get it either. To me, it's way too intimate and too personal.
Yeah, we ain't doing all that.
I don't understand. Like I just can't even admit.
Some things I just don't believe it.
It just seems odd.
It seems to me, it just seems like it's not respectful.
And that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not saying cut the person off, or we weren't saying cut the person off, but I asked her, you don't see a world where that could be disrespectful?
What's she saying?
No.
Mm-hmm. Where was she raised?
In Baltimore.
What part?
I mean, they might have did that.
The county. I mean, she's a very nice girl. So I mean,
I'm a nice girl.
No, but when I say nice, I mean like she's very just innately just like a loving person.
I'm not innately a loving person.
Are you thinking too hard over there?
No, but our environments. So it's foreign. I think a part of the disconnect is
we hug. Why you gotta go to kissing?
And I agree with that, but I think a part of the disconnect is like we look weird to them,
and they look weird to us. So we look weird to them because we hug, because we didn't take it to them.
Because we're not. One, I guess we would take issue with it of that loving kind of environment. Like it's all love here. It's just love. Love is love.
Okay, love is
love. I don't know.
So what school? Like what? Do they all go to the same school or something? Because how do they all do this? Somebody had to teach someone to do this, right?
So now, let's go. Okay, so let's go.
Well, I guess what I was about to say is I think this as.
Let's go. Go ahead.
Well, that's why I asked. Well, has it happened around your boyfriend? Well, any boyfriend?
Let's take it another step forward. Mm-hmm. Now y'all got children in the mix.
Y'all who?
But now, are we teaching our kids to kiss?
Well, it wouldn't get that far. Because if she said if somebody was to come around and had an issue with it, it would be an argument. She would cut him off. I'm not stopping this. To do.
Oh well.
And I'm like, wow, is that deep? Like,
is it? Yeah.
I'm like, wow, like it's.
She's innately nice, huh?
Because they feel like.
Well, how many friends she got that's kissing on for you?
She feel like it's
What's
changing.
the thing? Is there something called the Kissables? Mm-hmm. What's that thing called?
I don't know.
It's not a movie. It's not the Kissables. What's that thing? It's a movie or something. I forgot. It's not the Kissables. Okay, go ahead.
She was saying she would feel like it would be changing who she is.
Okay. What is she? A kisser?
I mean, I love it.
Well, it's because how many friends is it?
I don't know, but my point was, like, from a man's perspective.
Well, it's not from a man's perspective. You got men that's doing it.
Right, but if another man walk into the space, knowing I'm your boyfriend, and just does it, to me that's disrespectful.
What? But he's a man that does it.
Yeah, but perhaps has some.
But that's not what he does.
Right, but
he don't find it disrespectful because
right,
what he do.
But he on this side. Like if I bring my homeboy around,
and kiss his woman on the forehead.
I'm saying to me, my girlfriend, he's not even gonna extend for her. He probably just shake his hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Keep respectful. To her, that's weird.
Oh, she want him to kiss her on the cheek.
No, like why not just hug?
For what?
That's what I'm saying.
What did she say?
Why not?
Oh, I can understand the hugging.
Do you understand the handshake?
I understand your friend handshaking. If your friend was excited to meet her, I can understand like a little hug. I can understand those seem okay, right?
Yeah.
But a kiss, I don't even know you. Why would I be kissing you?
Well, no,
she ain't talking about that. She ain't talking about that.
Okay.
No, she don't want nobody kissing her. That came from Mikey saying beside the track.
Oh, just her friends.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I ain't get that far.
Oh. Right, that's what I think. Yeah. But no, because she said that she would want him to hug. What's wrong with a hug? And I can understand that. Like I can see people.
You ain't gotta hug me.
No, I can see people hugging,
but for me, I think like men just operate differently anyway. Like and it depends upon the relationship. But I have married like Justin and Tracy. I'm not just gonna run and just hug her. She's still a married woman.
Right.
And if I do, it's gonna be something. I mean, respectful. But we have a relationship.
Right.
Introducing me to somebody else that I don't really know. I know him. I don't know her. I might shake her hand. You know what I'm saying? So it's just.
Well, some people do that.
Who?
The innately kind.
Oh, it's all just one.
But how do you or him? Do y'all get forehead kisses?
No, we
Oh no, heavens no.
Heavens no. You shaking the head?
I have not been qualified to that.
We'll go to the same gym.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Oh okay. So y'all got into this big conversation about the. So all the friends is at the gym?
No.
They want on sweaty kisses now.
Well, once I ain't tripping.
Yeah, for once you're not tripping.
I'm not tripping.
Well, I mean, you could be tripping.
I mean, you're tripping to them.
Right.
I'm not tripping.
Yeah. What did the other people say? The other gym rats?
Not much.
Okay.
Not much. It was just kind of her not going back and forth.
Okay.
Well, you know, it's all good.
Well, that's all I have for you guys today.
Okay. That's all I got too. Well, I'm so glad. I'm hoping that little cough. I really got to say something else. Somebody's pregnant.
Who? No one's pregnant.
I just want to make sure he wouldn't come out there on the end.
Hot. These lights are hot. Jesus.
All right. I feel really chilly over here.
Yeah.
You feel that cold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, gas and electric is going up tremendously.
You told
People
me.
are cutting off their lights.
When you say it's going up, what do you mean? Like about a percentage, everybody's is going up?
My gas and electric bill went up $500. I only had them plugged up.
But it's not your fault. It's not their fault.
No. I don't even cut the heat on now.
So it's not an error.
That's what they're doing. I don't cut the heat on. We walk around.
I thought it was a mistake.
I'm just joking though. Now they told me it's going to 50% higher. I might cut the heat off now. They said my bill going to be 50% higher than it was last month.
But that's because they increased?
Yeah, they increased. So now my bill should be $1,000.
No.
If it's 50% higher than what it was last month,
what is it normally?
$700. Normally it was what? $159 or $2 something.
In that big house?
Yes. What's everything?
My bill.
So my bill should be $20 compared to your bill then.
You keep every time I come in, you got everything plugged up. Everything's plugged up.
My bill high.
Toaster, everything. Microwave, everything's plugged up. I don't need nothing plugged up. Only thing got to be plugged up is the refrigerator. And now the washing machine and dryer because in the oven. Now the washing machine and dryer because it's.
You don't have to keep the oven plugged up. You can unplug it. Just your time probably just have to.
Yeah, you got to keep adjusting it. I don't think that's good.
The house won't explode if you keep unplugging the oven?
No.
That's what I want to unplug. I think it's going to blow up.
I wouldn't plug up.
Oh, y'all wouldn't?
No. I think it would mess up the function in the thing.
Oh, okay.
No, it's the gas is hooked to the thing. You got
to the laundry,
huh?
To the washing machine.
To the stove.
And the dryer.
Don't play with it. Yeah.
And the dryer.
Why the electric?
But stop. And if you're not cleaning your dryer vents, it pulls more gas to dry your clothes because you're not cleaning the vents.
I just clean mine up.
Because things
I bet you it was like full of it, wasn't it, for years?
No, because it cool on fire.
It can.
Yeah.
But you don't unplug it. Like all these lights on. Unplug everything.
Well, we're going to end the show so I can unplug these lights and so my BG bill can go down because they are really tripping. So on that note.
And they don't care if they're tripping.
And they're not kissing you for
you. What you going to do? You're going to have to pay it. You got to pay it.
Yeah, you do have to pay it.
That's why when summertime comes.
That's why we in the wrong industry. We need to be not podcasting, but getting a BG and energy supply company.
After this, I can't wait till the summertime comes to the weather change.
Why?
So you ain't gotta be using nothing.
You can use the fan.
Fans
use.
You ain't really gotta use any stuff. Just open the windows.
In the summer?
When it was hot outside, when it was springtime,
nice,
yeah. And you have all your curtains open. You don't need no lights on or nothing.
Yeah, that's true, and it's coming soon.
And but let's see what the bill does. Let's see
if it go down.
Yeah, let's see. Because they already raised it up. They gave you an increase. They said it should raise about $4 something extra a month. What?
Oh, that ain't bad. $4.
Something they said. We'll see.
I mean, it's still bad, but I thought you were gonna say like 30. 100.
All right. Living life is the longest thing you'll ever do in the shortest amount of time, and you only get one. So whatever your dreams, goals, and desires are, go out there and get the job done. And remember, his name is Jesus Christ and not Tom Cruise, because there's no such thing as Mission Impossible, because we can do all things through Christ that strengthen us. Till next time, I'm Mike. This is my mom, that's Shannon, and this is the Mike and his mom show.
Bye.
Save that trouble for another day. Hey, we're gonna have a good day.